avanti. That's what they say in Italy. Come on down. Your price is right. The Italian, they really learn a lot from the Chinese. When Marco Polo went to China, you know what he did? We showed them how to make chow mein noodle. We showed them how to make wonton. By the time when he went back to Italy, he learned how to make it all right, but he forgot the name. He changed the name chow mein to spaghetti and changed the wonton to ravioli. Isn't that ridiculous? What the heck? I'm going to make one thing perfectly clear. I want to make this thing very right and correct. I don't want to make it the wrong way. I want to make it the yen way. Okay? Now, first of all, we need some of this egg noodle, soft noodle. Now, the different form of noodle you buy in the market, some of them, they're hard. You have to dissolve in hot water and pick it up and rinse it under running cold water after you boil for about a couple of minutes. Now, there's another kind, which is a kind of a half steam up for you already. You can buy in the frozen form. And when you take it home, just thaw it out, and then, soften it like this, and put it in the hot water for about 1 minute to blanch it a little bit, then dry it up, and it becomes like this. Very simple. Now, I'm going to show you a dish called the Chicken Chow Mein. First of all, you need some chicken sliver, slices, whatever you have. You can use any kind of chicken you want. Right now, I have about 12 ounces of chicken. That's a lot of chicken, right here. And then in order to make the dish look good, I have some of these carrot slivers, like this, eh? This is about 200 pieces of here, plus 500 pieces of noodle, so you can feed 700 people. If you have more people, you can use some of this called a bean sprout. Very easy to grow, and the mushroom and the snow peas. Now, if you don't have snow peas, you can use anything green, like the broccoli, or celery, or even asparagus. And cook it up. It's very flexible, okay? And you can use anything you want. As a matter of fact, if you don't have chicken, you can use turkey. Once it is all cut up, they will all look alike. See? They make fun of us. But I find that cooking is a very good way to make friends. Because once you have the food in your mouth, you cannot argue anymore. My mother told me, get cooking, and then you can make friends from people from all walks of life. That's what she told me. All right, let's get cooking then. Otherwise, I become a walkie-talkie. Now, all right, heat up the wok, and then use about 1 to 2 tablespoonfuls of oil. Now, this is quite a lot of heat on the wok. And then you put all those noodle in. Now, you have to cook the noodle a little bit. In the Chinese restaurant cooking, we like to brown our noodle a little bit so that we can bring out the egg flavor of the noodle, okay? If you're doing this at home, I recommend you to spend some time and keep an eye on the noodle and don't leave it there too long. And just slightly brown it. You will see a little bit brown spot on the noodle, but not black. Once you burn your noodle, don't mention my name. Because I said brown it, not burn it. Okay, now this is the way to do it. Very simple. Now, this is the egg noodle. If you don't like egg noodle or you cannot get egg noodle, you can actually use Marco Polo's noodle. It's called the oodles of noodles. That's what I have, right here. Walk it, do. Okay. You can use a rice noodle or spaghetti, any kind of noodle you want. Just cook it the way I show you. That will be okay. Too bad Marco Polo is not here anymore. Otherwise, you can learn this dish. Cook that, and then we are ready. All right. Now, then we'll just turn off the heat so that we can keep the noodle all nice and hot. Then what do? We heat up another wok, and then get ourselves organized. Marinate our chicken. Okay. Use a little bit light soy sauce. There you are. Half teaspoonful. And then use of the Chinese Chanel No. 9 sesame street oil. And then use a little bit Chinese cooking wine. Okay, a little bit. Away we go. We are ready. You heat up the wok. Okay. Then 2 tablespoonfuls of oil. 1 and then 2. Now, we're accurate. Actually, you don't have to be that accurate. Just 2 rounds of oil, and that would be all right. This is the beauty of the wok cooking. You see, you don't need too much oil. All the oil will go to the center of the wok. That's all you have to do. Now, then you get a little piece of ginger root. Cut that into small slices, 3 slices. and then cut it into sliver so that you can cook your chicken, well. Now, see, just like this. Very simple and exciting. Now, little bit, that's all you have to do. Put it to the wok, and then you can put the chicken in. Okay, now there you are. All the chicken. Oh, nice. Just like that. Now, this is an excellent dish because it doesn't cost that much, but it can really give you a very fulfilling dish. You eat the noodle is very fulfilling. Now, when you order Chinese food, anytime when you order noodle, don't order rice. Otherwise, you will be completely fed up. Make sure, you organize yourself. And don't put any more noodle in your recipe or menu when you already have the fried rice or steamed rice in. Now, okay, then you put all the colorful vegetables, carrot, mushroom, bean sprout, and snow peas. There you are. Mix them and put a little bit of salt and then put a little bit of water. If you have chicken broth, by all means, put it in. Now, then you get a little bit the starch solution, the one I showed you how to make that in the previous dishes. Now just put it there until it comes to a boil. Then you get your plate and get your noodle. Get your noodle organized. Put your noodle there, okay, before you put your chicken. In order to celebrate this, I have a special hat, right here. Now, just like that. And then you wait until all this sauce come to a boil. Isn't that great? Now, then comes to a boil and then you're ready. Then all you have to do now, just walk over to the noodle and pour this thing right on top. There you are. A special chicken chow mein, the Yen style, just for you. And I hope you like this.